Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Monday, August 25th. We got MLB props to get into, a lot to cover. It was a good week last week, ready to have a great week. I'm your host, Tyler Wiemann, and come join us on Props Optimizer. It is our free prop betting platform on iOS and Android. It is a great way to get all the picks you want and all the data for free. It is free with ads or $10 if you are annoyed by the ads and don't want to see it. $10 a month. Definitely your one-stop app to get all of it. Now, we're back. Team, welcome. Glad to have you. Gil Ticket, thanks for showing up. Josh, as always, I very much appreciate you showing up. And High Flyer, let's go. Welcome. I'm happy to be here. So let's start with a little bit of a review from Friday. So we threw out 6. We had 4 hit. Unfortunately, there was just a couple that let us down. Cody Bellinger let us down, and then I think it was Marte that also did. All in all, pretty solid day, but we are going full send, so didn't quite cash it. If you did a flex pick, you got a little bit of money, but hey, it is what it is, and we're back to hit some more props today. So let's get into the good old props. Now, our 4 picks for today: Jurickson Profar over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Colt Keith over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Vinnie Pasquantino over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. And Wenceel Perez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. I think it's a very interesting slate here, and we're going to get into all the picks now. Yes, the Pasquatch Tommy, he has been on absolute fire, and I'm going to lean into that. I like his spot that he's in, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. Actually, pretty much everybody here that we have today has been on fire lately. We're starting with Jurickson Profar, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar is at 2.5, and consensus at 1.8. Now, as a reminder, our 2 top props, we will be doing a contest. If I hit both of them, one lucky winner who likes, comment, and is subscribed to the channel will win $20. Those 2 props are Profar and Colt Keith. So, Profar, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. The man has been on fire. Top 20% hitter versus right-handed pitching. He's hitting .307 over the last 20 games with 7 home runs. Apparently, residual roids is a thing because the dude just keeps hitting home runs, and he's been on absolute fire with a .320 ISO and a .455 WOBA. I just can't quit him. He's been too good recently. Michael Harris is also in an absolutely great spot if you want to, parlay Profar and Harris together. It's a good spot. I don't mind it whatsoever. And then ISO-wise, .392 over the last 20 versus righties. He's just hitting the ball very, very hard right now, and I want to take advantage of that. Now, pitcher he's facing, 4.13 ERA, not a high ISO, decent WOBA he's giving up, but really it's the BVP data here. 11 plate attempts, hitting .375 off him with the home run, 625 ISO. He's in great form. He's had prior success versus the pitcher, and you get past him, and I'm not that worried about the Miami bullpen. So like the spot for Jurickson Profar. Now, Colt Keith, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar is at 1.5. 2.5. Consensus at 2.2. Colt Colt Keith has been on absolute fire, and he's facing JT Ginn, who just frankly isn't very good versus lefties. 6.55 ERA, 232 ISO over the last 20 starts versus lefties. And then Colt Keith, 323 average over the last 20 games, 328 versus righties. Now, pretty much all of his plate attempts have been versus righties, and I would imagine he is leading off again today because it is versus a righty. 328 average, 213 ISO, super high WOBA. We have nice hitting weather, 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, and poor bullpen behind him. So all in all, just absolutely love the spot for Colt Keith. I'm sorry, Liddell Brown. Think JT Ginn might give it up a little bit today and might hurt your A's a little bit. Now, those are our two top props for today. Reminder, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And one lucky winner will win $20 when both of those hit. Now let's go to Vinnie P. The Pasquatch, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. 2.4 is LineStar's projection. 2.3 is the consensus. And there might not be a hotter hitter in baseball right now. He has 10 home runs over the last 20 games, 9 versus righties with a 295 average, 275 ISO, 454 WOBA. He is just crushing the ball right now, hitting a home run on 13.6% of his plate attempts. And like the Detroit Tiger spot, the Royal spot versus Shane Smith and lefties versus him is a very good one. 6.04 ERA, 196 ISO, home run on almost 5% of the plate attempts. Gotta love the spot. 51% hard contact rate right now is just wildly high. And I think Vinnie P could do it again, could hit another bomb, a little bit of a heat check here. Don't mind him for a home run also. Next and last, we got Wenceel Perez, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar's at 2.2, consensus at 2.1. Perez versus JT Ginn. It is the same setup as Colt Keith. Perez has also been very, very hot lately, hitting 295 versus righties over the last 20 games, 3 home runs, 227 ISO, high WOBA. We already went over JT Ginn's pathetic numbers versus lefties, and then you have that poor bullpen behind him. I like the stack of them. They are both very, very productive hitters, and I think they both get it done today. Now, those are our top 4 props. To throw it up just again, we got Jurickson, Profar, Colt Keith, Vinnie Pasquantino, and Wenceel Perez, all over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Liddell, who's getting walked, it is probably going to be Shohei Ohtani again. Also, there is the Schwarber. Schwarber, you don't want to pitch to him when he's hot. And over the last 2 weeks, his hard contact rate is 70. So definitely would be a little worried about facing Schwarber. Yes, Gill ticket. I saw that as well. Hits, runs, RBI boost on DK. Make sure you take advantage of all the boosts you possibly can. It is the easiest way to be profitable in this game. And now, Keem, let's take a look at Kirk. I don't mind that spot versus good old Joe Ryan due to his hard contact rate and his fly ball rate. He is a very good pitcher, though. So if I'm not getting decent odds, I don't want to take it. All right, plus money on an over for Kirk is absolutely interesting. I would not mind that. He is a very good hitter. He's been a little cold recently, but he's too good of a hitter to not consider, especially, when you look at what he's done when he plays is solid, but he is a little bit home run or bust. So, I might lean into not just 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Might lean into a 1.5 total bases or one of those different extra base type props out there. But Kirk is definitely interesting. Just because he's going against a good pitcher, I probably want a little more plus money with it if I'm going to bet it. Now, let's get into the home run call of the day, and I'm going to go way down the book for this one, or at least the LineStar book, that is, with a 16.1% chance of a home run. It is versus JT Ginn, and it is Wenceel Perez. The sports books are at 14.9%. 1.2% edge. I love it. I got to go here, and I think it's a very, very interesting spot for Wenceel Perez, as we've already gone over it. Guy is just hitting the ball very hard. 227 ISO versus righties. Ginn giving up 232 ISO, 30% hard contact rate. He has 3 home runs over the last 20 games, and I want to lean into that. Dude is hitting home runs left and right. He has 4 home runs over the last month. He's plus 400 today. I think it's a great spot in a very hitter-friendly venue with winds blowing out, decently warm temps. I think Perez for the value bomb is where I got to go today. And that's going to do it for us today, guys. Quick show. We got 4 props. Once again, Profar over 1.5, Colt Keith over 1.5, Vinnie P over 1.5, Wenceel Perez over 1.5, and I forgot to take off that for the home run call, but 16.1% here, 14.9 is the sports book. Wenceel Perez is where we're going. Hope you guys have a good one. I'm hoping the Rangers, Marlins, and Padres bring me the money today. I am hoping the Padres bring you some money as well, as long as you aren't fading them. It's going to be a tough series for them in Seattle, where pretty much all of their pitchers are a lot better and not comfy throwing JP Sears there. But all in all, it was a good show. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Good luck, everybody. As Hal said, Keem, let's get it going. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I will also be in LineStar chat throughout the day. If you guys got questions, hit me up there, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Peace. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff to help us out, and go download Props Optimizer if you have not already, and give us a 5-star review.